This is the final portion to be removed. Rotted wood. That's the line of the cut that I'm going to take out, and all the way to this end, and then I'm going to replace all of that wood there. And, there you go. That will happen over the next 2 or 3 days. It's raining today, as you can see, so I think I'm going to cut it all out and try to glue it today. So that will happen tomorrow, and I'll take a picture of that. So here we have it, the rotted wood cut out. Unfortunately, it's raining today, so it's not helping. There's the core and the new deck that I put on, and the back bulkhead. So all of that is going to be replaced, and see how that goes. So I got a couple more pieces in place. 3 pieces, as a matter of fact. These 3 pieces here, I had to countersink some screws into it, 2.5-inch screws, to clamp these 2 pieces or 3 pieces together into this piece of wood. I had it bent slightly as well, so I ended up putting 4 screws in it anyways, through this spacer here. And sorry, the spacer here, that was just another piece of wood. But it's all in, just needs to be disassembled, sanded, and then glued in place. Well, one more stage completed. Multiple pieces of wood that I ended up putting in there. It's like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of wood from this side, and another 3 on the outside, so 9 pieces of wood all glued together now. The deck caulked as well as all of the wood mounted. Actually, there's another piece of wood there. Lots and lots of pieces of wood there. Sand it tomorrow. Final epoxy on this portion. Had to plane a bunch of it down. You can kind of see the plane marks there, just to even it out. Otherwise, the next board will be wobbly, maybe. I don't know. So that's the final glue. Then I'm going to paint the upper part white, of course, and underneath there's going to go a liner. Put the window back together, a couple coats of paint, put the teeth back on. So here we have exterior plywood piece cut out of the cabin house, and that's some fiberglass cloth taped around the edge of it. And once that sets up a bit, I'm going to slice around the tape there and pull the tape off, leaving the patch. So finally getting this finished up. The side windows there, painted down there, and all down this panel here, and got the window frames back on again, and I got to put some teak trim on here next, but that's where it is. So I've completed some other trim attachments again. The just trim pieces, and this very nice trim piece of teak. And anyways, I had to screw it onto the other board. You can see that the screws there have been countersunk into the wood, and then what you do is put plugs in like that one, glue them in, and shave them off to match that piece of wood. So here we have the finished product of the cabin house wood replacement. I think that's the line there underneath the frame, and repaint and send the deck out last of all. But it finally all came together. Almost. So here we go with the wood plugs in the teak here. The next job was get a hammer and a chisel and chisel the plugs off. And so that's what I've done on all of those ends, just with this hammer here and this chisel. It's probably a half inch chisel, kind of rough, but just got to sand it next, and then that should take care of it. So I have completed the sanding phase. So the plugs are sanded right off now, and I don't know about the match on the wood. It's supposed to be teak plugs. So here we have the all of the teak trim back in place, the screw holes plugged and sanded off, and then the final coat of Cetol. And there it is. This is how it ends up when it's complete. Finally get around to revarnishing the back of the cities here. That was a good finish over there, but so I had to sand this all off. It was had a bunch of epoxy on it, glue on it. I repaired some. Doesn't look too bad. That's the way it should dry. I have to paint inside this cabinet as well, and that post there. Had to reconstruct most of this area, and so there you go. Final sanding completed, and all painted. Here, lots of sanding. Yes. Very nice. So I have completed the cabin house repair, and I cleaned up the boat, got the cushions back on, and yeah, vacuumed everything as well, and gotta clean up some more stuff here. But I also pulled out this secret weapon, the new carpet. Had this made up, cost about $600. Get this made up, I believe, which I thought was reasonable. It's either that or $2,000. Anyways, that's the new carpet. I think it looks pretty damn good. Got Bridge a working mat there and a mat for the stairway, so that should be good.